Hello, today is Wednesday, March 24th, and I'm in Houston, Texas. We're about an hour behind New York, so right here, local time is 12:43, 12:44 p.m. New York is 1:44 p.m. Today is one of those wasted days. I call it wasted because had doctor's appointments. My eye doctor I had a checkup for my recent surgery on my left eye, and it was a little scar tissue on my retina, so they had to go all the way back into the back of my eye to fix that thing. And everything went well, but today was my 3 month checkup, and everything looks good. The only problem is that it's on the other side of town, so it took me. My appointment was at 9:30. I had to leave the house at 8:30 this morning, which is my opening bell time, and I just got back maybe 20 minutes ago. So, and then I have a dentist appointment to do cleaning at 2 p.m., which is in about an hour and 15 minutes from now. So there's no way I'm going to trade today, and I won't even try it. In the past, I probably would have said, "Oh my lord, I wasted all this time. I'm gonna try to recover, make some money right now, a quick trade, and that would be the beginning of the end." So, of course, I'm not gonna do that. But I don't want to waste my day as far as checking how things went this morning, this day so far, how the market is doing. Let me switch to 15 minute here because obviously I can't see much on the actually, I will see too much on the 5 minute view and won't give me an idea of what's happening. So let me switch to my 15-minute view. These are the futures down here. Um, hmm. Looks like in the Qs, I'm mostly interested in the Qs because most of my trades are in the technology sector. So you can see that pretty much the Qs are trading in a range for the past. Let me see, what day is this one? This is 10th of March. So basically from the 10th of March until now, the Qs are trading in that is a tight range right there between 309.95 and about 323. So it's been trading in that range. My on This is the daily view. My moving averages are flat. I'm having a little bit of difficulty seeing because of my left eye is what do you call that, dilated, and my right eye is fine. So my brain is trying to make sense of this, and it's hard to see. But I can see that the 10 and the 20 are completely flat. I mean, this is to me this is exciting because this thing is gonna break one way or the other. Okay. If I had to bet, if somebody tells me you have to bet which way it's gonna go, I think it's gonna break to the north. But the market will do whatever it wants to do, whenever it wants to do it. This is on my 15-minute charts. Looks like the market opened up gap up from yesterday, and then it just basically dropped like a rock all the way over here. Here we had a little bit of a low swing, and it recovered back up to the, I think it crossed the VWAP and then hit the 20 moving average on the intraday and bounced back down. Um, and it's still coming down, except now it looks like it's developing a base right here between 313, 314, and 315. So it's a 1 point range. Same thing as I said before, it's exciting because it's gonna break one way or the other. My bet here is it's gonna continue going down just because everything is pointing that direction. It's trading under the 10 and the 20 moving average. It's trading under the VWAP, and it's trading under yesterday's close, under today's open, and it's trading under the opening range. So everything looks pointing in the downwards direction. Let me see my internals. Let's see if we can grab them here. Oh Lord. Let me see. I'm having this eye thing is really bothering me because I can't see correctly. These are my internals. This is volume at volume NYSE volume advance and decline, and volume advance and decline on the Nasdaq. On the right, here's my net advance and decline, my ticks, and my tick cumulative tick view down here. So let me jump into this. Looks like the NYSE is doing better as far as volume of advancing issues versus declining issues is above the zero line, and not so in the Qs. So in terms of rotation, it's obviously looking like the technology is giving up some of recent gains. Same view with the advanced decline. My ticks on the SPY looking much better than on the Qs. So let me see. What the heck happened to that one again? Okay, I'll deal with that later. Let me look at my sectors. Here's on a minute view. Let me switch to the 15 minutes. Looks like industrials, basic materials, energy, financial services are strong today. Real estate and utilities are next, and everything else is weak. And no surprises here. Look at technology, my lord. Technology is really not looking good. Let me switch to the hour. Switch to the day. This is what technology is looking like. It's on the daily is under the 10 and the 20 moving averages. For me, that is a sign of not going longs on technology right now. Although, again, this is all trading within a range, and so it will have to resolve one way or the other. It's a matter of waiting to see what's going to happen. The 10 is still moving above the 20, so that is a good thing, but this needs to reclaim the 10 and move up here if it's going to start moving higher and gaining any momentum. So right now technology is no touch. I have some swings on technology. I'm not gonna touch those. I'll check them later to see how they are doing. Have stops in place, so if they were triggered, they were triggered. What the heck? But that's the view of that. My universe, which is this one. Let me change to 15 minutes also. 15-minute grid. This is my universe, which doesn't look hot as we already suspected. If I were to force a trade, which I wouldn't do because obviously I've been out of my desk for all day, all of the morning. I don't think there is anything here for me to do. if I mix that view with my view of the internals, which I'm messing completely up here because I can see, I don't know why this one disappeared, my YSE future, but it may have touched bottom, the Q right here, as well as the SPY. So these may be turning back up. Okay, if I was going to do anything at all right now, because I only have like 1 hour to play, not even that, maybe 45 minutes. If I was going to do anything, I would probably go CVNA. I would probably go long CVNA right at the break of this, at the break of 259. Probably place a, maybe a 260. Maybe I would place a stop limit buy order at 260 with a stop right around 254. So 6-point risk. 6-point risk is big right now. So I may not even have taken that from the risk perspective, although I may be looking at maybe around here, maybe a 268 target, 268. So if I enter at 260, I have 8 points gain potential versus 6 points loss. So it's a little bit over one to one risk reward, so not very tempting. Let me see if there's anything else here that I can, maybe Twilio, I would go in at around 333 with a stop at around 325. So that's even a bigger risk, and my stop would probably be first stop at 340, one stop at 344 now. So I can't figure anything tempting here if I were to do anything. Nope. That's basically it. I could do SQ, I could do PayPal, but they're going to be about the same. I would have entered PayPal already at 239 with a stop at 237. Oh well, that's a 3-point stop, 237.25 to 239. Yeah, about a 3-point stop to my target would be around 241. Well, no. Well, I'm glad I'm not doing anything right now because nothing looks really convincing to me at this point in the day, which is about 1 p.m. Houston, 2 p.m. New York, and I better grab some lunch and get ready for my tooth cleaning appointment. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss this day as far as making my own comments and analysis of what's going on. Hope everybody's doing great. I'll connect again tomorrow. Bye now. Okay, I'm back from all my medical appointments of today, and everything went well, thankfully. And I came back to look at the market, how everything ended. It is now 4:32 p.m. in Houston, 5:32 p.m. in New York, so the market has been closed for quite some time. But I wanted to see what transpired in the closing, or after the closing, or after I left actually to my second doctor's appointment today. And this is where I this is my Qs, and I mainly focused on the Qs because I trade mostly technology stocks. So this is my main concern is with the Qs. This is the futures of the Nasdaq, and this is the daily of the Qs. So anyway, this is when I left, and I said, it's trading under the moving average, under the 10, under the 20, under the VWAP, under yesterday's close, under today's open, under the trading opening range. And so there was really no reason for me to go long with anything at all today. And the only thing that would have changed my mind was if this candle continued up with force, with high volume and breaking above, reclaiming the moving average, reclaiming the VWAP, moving into the trading opening range, perhaps breaking it. That would be the only thing. And there was not much time left, though. This is a couple of hours left. And now that I come back and take a look at it, it indeed, what I said happened. That was the probability that I was thinking about, that this thing would bounce back down after hitting the 10 and the 20. And that's exactly what happened. Okay, so I just wanted to close the day with this so that I didn't leave things hanging, saying, this looks good and maybe it's a good time to start thinking about longs. No, that was not the case. It was, let's wait and see. We don't have much time left anyway, so in the day. So that's it for now, and we'll be trading tomorrow for sure because I'm done with my medical things. Bye bye.